In my kitchen today, I'll be preparing some nice banana cupcakes. It's one of my favorites. And here we go with the recipe. Okay, here I'm going to be using, for this recipe, I'm going to be using some flour. And I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This has been sifted. I have some baking powder here, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm using eggs. I'm using 2 large eggs. They've already been cleaned. When I say clean, I mean to say if there was any shells in it, any broken pieces in it, I just took it out, okay? So also I'm going to be using some salt. This is 1/4 teaspoon of salt, nutmeg. Or this bring out the real flavor of that cupcakes. And this is 1/4 teaspoon of grated, finely grated nutmeg. I have here also some vanilla essence. And also I have here half a teaspoon of cinnamon spice. Right, and you can't forget the sugar. Half a cup of sugar. Right, so here we go with the recipe. The dry ingredients have already been sifted, so I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to add the baking soda, the baking powder, the cinnamon spice, the nutmeg, and of course the salt. And I'm going to combine them together. We are making in my kitchen today banana cupcakes. Oh, the smell you're getting from this is really smell delicious already. You can break it with your hand if you want. You can use a knife if you want to. It all depends. I find it is much easier and faster to use your hand to break it apart. And you want ripe bananas, guys. Okay? 3 of them I'm using. See, when you're in the kitchen, flour is all on my hand. You can't play mass and freight powder in my kitchen. Alright. So now that we have reached here, we're going to take a potato masher. If you want, you could take a fork and mash down on this banana. So I'm going to add some softened butter. 4 ounces, 1 stick of softened butter to this recipe. You beat it together. I'm going to add the sugar a little bit at a time. Combine it again. It's becoming so light and manageable for the rest of sugar. If you have any bananas that are going bad or they're getting too soft for your liking, you can make some banana recipe. And the egg, pour 1 egg at a time. And you just mix away. You can use a fork if you don't have a whisk, a hand whisk. Or you could use you blend it up nicely. Oh, this smells so awesome already. You know, for you guys who are home and have nothing to do during this COVID time, you could try out this recipe. And I'm going to put the vanilla extract. It smells yummy already, guys. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So now this mixture here smells so good already. You're going to put it in the dry ingredients mixture. Try and get all of it. And for those of you who are looking on for the first time, welcome to my kitchen. Andrea's Trini Kitchen, where Andrea brings you loads of delicious recipes on a regular basis. Like, comment, share my video with family and friends. And certainly subscribe for loads of new videos. So, you want to combine this nicely. The baking powder, the baking soda is what's gonna, they both are raising agents. The next step, you see I have all these, I put a little bit of butter. You could use some spray, oil spray, you know, and you stick that in there. And I take a little measuring cup and just gently pour it in. You don't want to overfill the cupcake because you have to give it room to raise. Okay, I was missing one. Here we go. Everything looks good. And while I am preparing this recipe, I want to thank again all my subscribers for subscribing to my lovely channel. I really want to deliver some really nice recipes to you guys. So keep on looking, keep on viewing. Invite family and friends, as I've said. So this this tray, this baking tray, has space for 12, 3, 6, 9, 12 cupcakes. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to overfill the cupcake tray. And you wait for that oven to heat up for 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we have the banana cupcake mixture in the cupcake tray, right? And it looks so nice already. Wow, it smells so good. So what I'm going to do, my oven has already been heated up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to stick this in the oven. Okay, guys. So look how nice this banana cupcake came out. You can feel the texture, it's bouncy. This is what you want to feel. You want to feel that bounciness on it. You understand? Yeah, I'm going to be using some frosting, some vanilla frosting with confetti. Okay? So these are the sprinklers, like what I'm going to be using on top of it. And also some bananas. I'm just going to put some bananas in each of them. So here we go. So you use a regular butter knife. And you sort of coat the top. So I'm using Pillsbury frosting, and this is vanilla. See, I've started it already, and I just put some on top of each of the cupcake. But you have to wait until the cupcakes cool off a little bit before you put it, because you know it will all go melting away. Now the next step, take a little bit of these sprinklers and you just sprinkle on top. And this is good if you have young children, you have your grandkids coming over. They will take pleasure and joy in eating this really delicious cupcake. The end product of my banana cupcake, and as I've said, I've been using the frosting, and this is Pillsbury confetti vanilla artificial flavored. So this is the end product, and it looks really nice, it looks sumptuous, and I'm going to dip into it in a little bit. So keep viewing for loads of new videos. This is the girl Andrea saying bye for now and be safe.